Brandon God and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And partner, before we get this thing started,
this man got 99 Tua, 99 Berry, and 99.
In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
I'm 12-0 in draft champions. My last 12 games, I just swept right through it. Wait, you're playing what right now? Oh, I heard draft champions, and I'm like, wait, what is he talking about? Madden?
We go from Tampa. This is taking about 7
See, I know
Madden.
Yeah, Madden has it. They have that MUT draft. That's why I was sitting here. I'm like, what does he mean he's about to play draft champions? This man, don't matter because I got Saquon, baby. Saquon Barkley.
As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line.
Or as I like to call him,
starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display.
All I'm going to do is run the ball if you can come out in this formation. I'm going to just run the rock with Saquon. What you mean?
Those guys trying to play some defense.
He's a 98 Saquon Barkley you messing with. Stay in that cover 3 drop.
It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Herbert. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Dang it, CeeDee Lamb. I need you to catch that, dog.
Get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Saquon. Boy, this Saquon Barkley is a beast.
And finally down at the 9-yard
98 Saquon.
A solid pickup at 13 sets him up
beast.
1st and goal.
Ready. 60 Pittsburgh.
All right, let's block.
From the gun, Herbert. This will be caught.
The draft, the Giants, they drafted an O-lineman
right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time. But
I think they passed on that Simmons kid.
Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? And they'll let the fullback try and take
Isaiah Simmons, that man is, I don't know, man, think of,
this offense takes the ball down the
he
field.
reminds me of like, you know, remember Devin White for the Buccaneers? The fast kid that ran like a 4-2 linebacker or something, 4-3, that was the linebacker. You don't know who he is?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
William.
This is taken at the 3.
This Will got lagged out the party too. Nah, Will's still here. Maybe he's just not. Hey, happens to the best of us. This man is Tua.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive.
Let's
Only
go.
a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Chopper. Watch the slam. Haywood. 555. Let's go. Ready, go.
Here's 2nd and 8. That's complete to Show. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Your internet is terrible.
From the midfield stripe.
Now I was saying, do you remember Devin White for the Buccaneers, that fast linebacker?
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down. So here's a
we ran like a crazy 40 time. As for it was like a 4-3 or something for a linebacker. Well, anyway. Nah, this guy's like 6'4", 6'5", though. Like, this dude is like huge.
8 yards on the pick.
Yeah, he can run. He can really play safety if he wanted to. He runs corner, safety, linebacker, edge rusher. He can do a lot of things. He kind of reminds me of the kid that came from Florida State not too long ago, Derwin James. Except for he's bigger. He's bigger than Derwin James was.
Brandon, unless my eyes deceive me, I think
almost like a Cam Chancellor too, but faster.
Trying to exploit here, don't you? I mean, it's the second time they've gone to him here on this drive.
Yeah, opening drive at the tone center, right? I think they're going to be looking his way a lot.
Yeah, and I think that the way things are going right now, they like him as a featured receiver.
But he can hit you.
Let's see what kind of adjustments the defense is going to make to try and take that away.
They'll try again here for
I'm actually not that bad
second and goal.
Shocking.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. 6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7. 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw here. Looking end zone.
I literally saw that pass and still didn't react to that. Luckily, I didn't get a touchdown.
Now Jan Stenerud on for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
Nasty, but my first game. I never do good on my first game. I'm up 7-3.
This one through. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Stenerud now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
That man said worse? What?
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor. Good running for Barkley there on first down as he'll get forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. They'll try the right side here, Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Barkley.
Man, wait. This man got lagged out again.
Good enough for the first. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. Herbert. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half the second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On the counter now with Sanders. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, was the one disrupting there defensively.
Man, you're lagging out so much. I'm sitting here, I'm hearing them talk. As soon as I hear you go silent, I'm like, yeah, that's it.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Let's go, Chase Young. Bro, Chase Young is a beast.
Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back.
Absolute beast. 98 card is an animal.
You bring in the nickel package.
Yeah, they got the draft picks that just came out. It's like a 99 Burrow, 98 Tua, 98 Akuda, 98 Chase Young. There's also a 90. What's that? Oh, Henry Ruggs got a 96 card. Bro, that Henry Ruggs card, 98 speed, BB.
Where he ended up putting the football. That's excellent.
They'll start out on the ground.
Oh, you need to know that. BB. That man down.
As they take it from the 2 to the 4. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4. From the gun on 3rd down. Herbert.
I tried to throw the ball. Oh, my gosh, I tried to throw.
And this is going to wind up a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory.
I don't know what's happened to your internet
connection. So rare.
Man.
Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Ever since you got that new system, you gave your brother his head.
Come up to 6.
A lot of points. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Throw left side complete to Sharp. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
I don't get how Adoree Jackson, 98 speed, cannot keep up with Shannon Sharp. That makes no sense.
15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the 1st. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Woo, Taylor Mays
just
into Barry Sanders. My God.
3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd
Taylor
and
Mays
7.
says, stop playing with him.
On play action, they'll throw.
Let's go Chase Young with another sack. That's 2 sacks for Chase Young. The man is an animal.
Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this
kid you not. One-on-one, this man is an animal.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. He'll drop to throw. And the pressure gets to him again.
Warren Sapp with the sack. Let's go. My defense is
extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Saquon Barkley, Henry Ruggs, and I got 99 Torrey Holt too.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds.
Herbert,
and they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line.
Let's go old school there.
It's a 97, so
great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
A final shot before break. Herbert. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
All right, let's try to... Ain't nobody paying attention to her right now.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk?
Oh, let's go, Clowney.
Distance like this at intermission.
That boy Clowney on the shit, boy. Or call me super hot, boy, because I'm sweating in the shades because I'm super hot, boy.
Stay up with this team. Just starting the second half.
You don't know who super hot is?
Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
Yo, you seen the memes of the guys with the glasses on, and like everybody's behind them is going crazy? Yeah, that's super hot. Yeah. His videos used to be like all the little rap battles and stuff. I broke up on my ex-girl. Here's a number. Psych, that's the wrong number. Yeah, super hot. Everybody knows super hot goes first.
Back to throw.
Picked off.
Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The 14-time Pro Bowler Tony Gonzalez, the intended receiver. And it's third down. Another incompletion with that one. He's just 7 of 14 throwing the football, 50%. Typically not going to get it.
How much is NHL?
Let's just make it simple, and that's exactly why they trail.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
55, Silver. Mike.
Looking to throw.
I hit stick this man and he still holds on to the ball.
Just before the 35. A very solid gain of 27. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10. As they've got the
picked off. Yo, Deion Sanders really couldn't make the play. 99 Deion.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Back to throw again. And he's going to be taken down.
I've heard of that. Who was it, though? I can't remember who did it, though. But I know exactly what you're talking about.
They're going to look to throw.
Picked off Deion Sanders.
Picked off by Deion Sanders. And a terrific.
Yeah, I have seen Odell dunk before. They say whatchamacallit, Terrell Pryor was ranked higher than Klay Thompson,
right? Interceptions in the red
basketball
zone
at one point coming out of high school.
Those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
But I just didn't think that he was that cool. Terrell Pryor was that cool. You know what I'm saying?
To the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Ty Dollar, we about to get on Warzone. You with us?
They'll run it again with Barkley. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
What happened?
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard. I will guarantee you, the defensive side of the ball gets super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise. And it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this third quarter. 21 yards. Well,
all right, I'm in this Madden game. This literal. Well, we're not playing right away, so you got a little bit of time.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's
Let's go. Bro, my team is so lit right now. And
not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They gotta get their timing back.
So lit.
Now back to throw.
Oh, Jadeveon Clowney with his 3rd sack of the game. Oh my gosh. That's 3 sacks from Clowney, 2 sacks from Chase Young.
He'll look to throw.
Picked off. Jerome Baker. Step back.
Jerome Baker.
Jerome Baker with the pick. Let's go. Now we're going to set him up with something. I've been coming out and I've been running stretch all game. Now I'm going to run a zone weak to the weak side. Let's go. All right, got me 2 yards.
And that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Tampa. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4.
I keep forgetting I can't settle for a field goal.
Got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
My kicker is trash.
Again, it's Barkley.
Barkley is a goon. 14-5. Yes, the score is 14-5.
32 yards. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown.
That man Saquon Barkley is a cheat code. Oh my God. That busy.
Unsuccessful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
14-5. Can't believe I really gave up the safety though. And he just fumbled. And Clowney recovered. Let's go. Jadeveon Clowney. I like to call him the Clown Man. Clown Man. That's something Shaq would call him. Clown Man.
You want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch.
JaVale McGee.
But he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground.
Did he ever call him JaVale McGee though? That'd be pretty awesome.
Maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but
JaVale McGee. I mean, it would fit his name.
Set him back with a loss of 3 on the
Just saying.
and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Alright, he's playing the out route, so we're going to run an in route.
Operating from the gun, Herbert.
And I just threw a pick in the end zone. What a genius. What a genius. But he didn't score off of it. So.
Just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted.
This hockey related?
What I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try to pick up the first down. Defensive backs.
Nope, you're not spinning off on me. 14-5 with 2 minutes and 55 seconds.
Take this up only to about his 18-yard line. 2 yards
You
on the
best to
carry
believe
there.
we coming for this dub. This dude is supposed to beat me though. This team is a lot better.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Looking long for Thomas.
Adoree picked
off.
off.
Intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Oh, that pick six was crazy. That pick six in his own stream. That pick six was crazy. Let's go. That pick six was crazy. Get him out of here, coach. Get him out of here. The first one bites the dust. Oh my gosh. Big facts. Gotta do what you gotta do, though. I just won a game 20-5. 20-5. That is such an ugly score. Hey, Will, I can beat you in NHL. Oh. You know what they say? I gotta speak facts to you, my guy. I beat you in FIFA too. Oh! You never play FIFA?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Madden God. Charles, you talk about storylines. I don't even play it that often. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can buy for long periods of time without a top flight.
First one I had, I think me and Ty used to play on the PS2 back in the day.
Responsibility he has and how the game flows through him.
Hey Ty, you remember that game we used to play? It was that two-player game. It was like the little helicopters and.
Short kick here, fielded about the 17.
What was the name of that game?
They have it up to the 35-yard
Remember, it was like we used to ride around in like the it was almost like they were tanks. We used to play it when I used to live in Highland Springs. Yeah, remember that joke, bro? We used to play that game all the time. We used to play that game all the time. All the time.
He goes down.
Facts. I don't think we ever beat it either. I remember we got to that dome part one time, and at that point I knew this game is hard. This game is hard. Lord Jesus.
They'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
That is the only weakness of this defense.
I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they it by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready.
And now off to the races down the right side.
Wow. I just made this dude quit, and all I did was score a touchdown. All right, 6-0, and I won. Okay, off to the next one. That's weird, though. You can't play the actual game because you have to update Warzone. That doesn't make sense. That's still weird. Sounds like a lot of work. That sounds like a lot of work. That's a lot of work to do.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot.
4.5 hours.
From up top next to Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, folks, we were already excited for this game. And then before the contest, you and I are down on the field.
This man has 3 golden tickets on his team. I'm done for.
We were following the rules, and a ball comes over our direction, but we can't.
You know how much bread you have to spend to get 3 golden tickets?
You snare it one-handed with your off left hand.
That's like
so we're really ready for
3
football.
golden tickets can be anywhere from
not like what the guys are wearing playing the game now. But wasn't that
5 million to at least 15 million coins, possibly more, depending on how many gold tickets you really do have on your team.
Of being heads up this time. Thank you for the notice.
Oh, he had to, unless he was doing a glitch like how I did to get all the way up. I did have 1.3 million the other day, but then I got an offense, so yeah, I'm no longer just defensive heavy. Got Saquon Barkley. I was doing a little weekend league. Now I'm doing head-to-head seasons until we get on Warzone.
The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the
Warzone
line, but I want to see how this
lit,
defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know.
It's better than any of those
He has the
other
ability to take
battle
over a
royale
game.
Apex,
So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels.
I actually like
because
Fortnite,
if you crowd
though.
everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Fortnite's not
Now
that bad,
whistles
but
and
now
the
it's
Raiders are going to
just
signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
can't get with Fortnite anymore. Yes, it was. Wow, that man said he don't. Wait, what's that?
To throw on second down. Herbert.
Oh, yeah.
But it's incomplete.
What about it?
We talk all the time
No one
about
showed it.
playmakers
Everybody
on offense,
saw.
but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we?
What you
Not
mean?
force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner.
I mean,
Got
like
a
number
couple of
2
them
is like
on
his
that
number
side of
2 in the
football.
slideshow. Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was like.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. From the gun,
Henry
he comes back
Ruggs!
with one complete. A good gain
'Cause you
of
important.
14 there, and it moves the chains. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
Yeah,
they?
when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
A first down carry for Barkley.
Oh, Saquon! Saquon Barkley is a goon! Let's go!
40 before it's all said and done.
Alright, so
That
no
good for 22 and a first
daughter
down.
for me today, so
here's
you know
a
what that
first and 10
means.
now in Raider territory, right at the 40. Now it's Barkley.
I had her like all weekend, so I still miss her
getting
already.
4 down to the 36.
You know how like you have like the live videos on your, not live video, live
Take
pictures?
some pressure off of this young quarterback.
Yeah, that's what I have her. Yeah, my background. I just play it all the time.
Now they deal with
I'm
a
just looking at her
2nd and
like,
6.
what are you doing? And she's just cheesy.
2nd and 6.
Love that little kid.
Finds his tight end Ingram. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I want
This
juice.
opening drive is surprising neither one
I
of us
want
after the time we
juice. I
spent
want
with the coaching
cereal.
staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only
I
that,
want
but
chips.
that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out
Well,
of a
she's
cannon.
2 now.
That's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, girl, get
We're
it.
actually seeing it happen
Oh,
right here in front of us.
seems like just
Can they
yesterday
cap
she
it
was
off by
like
putting the ball in the
12,
end zone?
13, 14 months. They grow up so
Looking to throw on
fast.
second down. Herbert gets this out to Saquon.
No,
Barkley.
seriously though, they really
And
do.
able to break one tackle, but then
Once you have your
quickly
first
run
one, you're
down.
gonna be like,
Nice little gain.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you though, you're gonna have to kiss the game goodbye. a
You
little
feel
bit.
like they
Just
saw
a
something
tad.
on tape or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice.
I mean, like now, I'll put my TV in a room, and then I'll have a TV for her. She'll watch Movie Town Magic.
They must like the matchups they're getting.
8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down.
Wow, that man said priorities, and I just
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones.
Is that zigzag blocking?
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That pick hurts a little extra because it was 3rd down.
All I heard was somebody laugh, and I knew zigzag was still in the party.
All night, all next week. Situational.
Wait, this man has gold ticket RG3.
Because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Gold ticket RG3 is top 3 quarterbacks in this game.
It's what you call a rookie mistake.
And he ain't number 3 neither.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. He's got a first down past the 30. And all the way up to the 33-yard
It's a toss-up for who you have as number 1. It's either Pat Mahomes or this gold ticket RG3. Now, Michael Vick is very high because his gold ticket is very good, too.
You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Now a 5-time All-Pro. Here's Gale Sayers.
Yeah, I'm in trouble. And this man has Gale Sayers and Barry Sanders.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down.
Hockey. I'm like, who's about to play? I'm like, hockey.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
What's he have it? Running back. Why is there a lineman back there?
To throw is RG3. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to be incomplete.
Only thing you can.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate.
I like hockey, though.
At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Yeah, that's the only time I can watch it. Who is your favorite team?
On 3rd down, Griffin. It's caught. Jones.
I'm going to start watching it.
And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
But I got to get a team first, though. That's the hard part. I never, I never sat down and I'm from Virginia, so I guess by default I've been like a Capitals fan, but I'd never really kept up with it. You know what I mean? No. Man, I like the Ovechkin though, but I also like what's his name? Crosby. That's about all I know. Oh! Now remember when the new team? Well, wasn't it the new team that made the Stanley Cup Finals that one year? Was it the Kings, the LA Kings, or the Vegas Knights? That's what it was. It was one of those new teams. Yeah, and they literally made the Stanley Cup Finals. Yeah, I was like, how do you get away with that? What?
Looking in zone for Jones. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. Then he'll take it all the way up.
The rest of them are free game. Well, kind of like not Madden, 2K. No, yeah, 2K, when you do expansion teams. Well, no, top 8 players, right?
Trying to get one
Did you say 8
here before the quarter breaks. They begin with a run by Barkley, and not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half.
Oh, yeah. So they did also in this draft, they did only the top 4. So good, that makes sense. This is why I got to get into hockey. When does hockey season start, though? think that's where the discrepancy comes.
He's going to lock one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Basketball,
Defensively, Charles, they continue
especially since they won a
as far as
championship.
yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes.
I mean, because who was really checking for the Raptors?
Back to throw.
I said, who was really checking for the Raptors before that championship?
More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
Well, I mean, like, they've been good, but they haven't been championship
because then you're
good.
relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
A 46-yard punt.
Maybe not even top two. He might have to be a third option. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying about Jordan, though. Jordan in this era is a completely different player. You can dominate the mid-range, and it's just not the same anymore. Because threes eventually start hurting a lot more than twos do.
Huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance
we know
to
that. We know that.
By putting some points on the board.
So I guess if we can compare him to somebody else, we'll say
he was trying to get it to the Hall of Famer Barry Sanders there, but it'll be second
let's see,
down.
a good mid-range shooter that can play defense, that can slash, not really a facilitator.
Second and 10 now. Griffin.
That's not a lot of people when you really think
Looking
about it.
downfield for Jones. This is caught inside the 15. A big play that time for the Raiders. 61 yards. The last drive he threw the pick,
Now Kobe was more, he could
shy
shoot
going
the trade
downfield
ball
again
a
there.
lot more than
And you can't
Jordan ever did.
because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the
Trying to
window.
think, is there
and it makes things
anybody
easier for our
else?
defense. And you and I both know there's a quarterback in this league that's any good.
I can't really think of
that
anybody
doesn't
that's
throw an
a
interception
star
occasionally,
at
and they usually
least
bounce back in a
that
big
got
way. I've
away
seen
with
guys
that.
throw 5 and
That's
still
why I'm
find a
like,
way
if you
to
put
win
him
the
in
game
this
the end.
era, how good is he?
And he'll take it into the end
I mean, I'm not
zone.
debating he wouldn't still be like a superstar or anything, but is he winning 6 rings? Going up against the Warriors with KD on the team? I don't know if he's beating that team. He could put up 60. He could put up 60 a game and probably still not
And
beat
that
that
makes it
Warriors.
7-zip Oakland.
I mean, because you got to just look at it. Steph Curry, greatest shooter of all time in some people's eyes.
Now after the touchdown,
Klay Thompson, another top 5 shooter of all time. KD, arguably the greatest scorer of all time. Arguably. Draymond Green, a poor man's, Draymond Green's a poor man's Dennis Rodman that can shoot a little bit more. Not that much on the boards, but he's like that intimidator, that mouthpiece that'll get you out of your game in a heartbeat, but can also get his own team out. Now, that's the one thing Rodman didn't do, is get his own team out the game. It's like, Draymond can get himself in trouble. Like game 5, gets ejected. This is game 6, and the rest is history. Somebody was like, nobody slanders Klay, but when he goes 0 for 15 or something like that, but they'll slander Dre when he doesn't get 10 points. And I'm like, there's a reason for that. It's because Draymond doesn't keep his mouth shut. But no, Draymond runs his mouth too much. I said the thing about Klay is quiet. Only time he talked, and it bit him in the tail when he talked mess about LeBron. And the rest is history. The rest is history. We know what happened the last time Klay was running his mouth. Yeah, I'm out of this game, bruh. This man's team.